In the blood-drenched fields of Pennsylvania, a battle that began almost by accident would not only alter the course of the American Civil War, but also shape the very fabric of the United States. Here, at Gettysburg, the fate of a nation hung in the balance, where the clash of blue and grey would echo through the annals of history, redefining courage, sacrifice, and freedom. The Battle of Gettysburg, fought from July 1st to July 3rd, 1863, near the small town of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, is often regarded as the Civil War's pivotal moment. This battle, involving the largest number of casualties of any battle in the war, was not only a test of military strategy, but also of the endurance of the human spirit. It marked a turning point where the Union, under General George G. Meade, managed to repulse the Confederate invasion led by General Robert E. Lee, altering the trajectory of the conflict and influencing the war's outcome. The road to Gettysburg. The battle's origins trace back to the Confederate Army's second invasion of the North, aimed at drawing Union forces away from Virginia, securing supplies, and possibly encouraging foreign intervention by demonstrating the South's military capability. However, the movements of both armies were largely coincidental, with neither side planning to engage at Gettysburg initially. June 30th, 1863. Confederate cavalry under General J.E.B. Stuart was absent, scouting elsewhere, which left Lee somewhat blind to Union troop movements. Meanwhile, Union cavalry, led by John Buford, recognized the strategic importance of the high ground near Gettysburg. Day 1. The initial clash. July 1st, 1863. The battle began unexpectedly when Confederate forces of A.P. Hill and Richard Ewell stumbled upon Union cavalry. Early advantages for the Confederates forced Union troops to fall back through the town to the high ground south of Gettysburg, famously known as Cemetery Hill and Culp's Hill. Casualties, approximately 9,000 on both sides. Tactical overview. Despite the Confederate success in pushing back the Union managed to secure a formidable defensive position. Day 2. The battle intensifies. July 2nd, 1863. Lee decided to attack the Union left flank at Little Round Top, the wheat field, and the peach orchard, which led to some of the fiercest fighting of the war. Key engagements: Little Round Top. Here, Colonel Joshua Chamberlain's 20th Maine Regiment famously led a bayonet charge that saved the Union line from collapse. The wheat field changed hands multiple times, resulting in heavy casualties. Peach Orchard, a salient in the Union line that was eventually overrun, leading to a significant Confederate advance but at great cost. Casualties: an estimated 20,000 men fell on this day alone. Day 3, the climax, Pickett's charge. July 3rd, 1863. The battle culminated in one of the most famous charges in American military history. Pickett's charge. Lee ordered an assault directly at the center of the Union lines across nearly a mile of open ground. Led by Major General George Pickett, this charge was met with devastating artillery and rifle fire, leading to catastrophic losses for the Confederates. Outcome: the failure of this charge effectively ended the battle, with Confederate forces retreating southward. Casualties: over 51,000 casualties in total, with many dead or wounded, marking Gettysburg as the bloodiest battle of the Civil War. Strategic impact: the Union victory boosted morale in the North and was a significant psychological blow to the South. It also effectively ended Lee's second invasion of the North. Political repercussions: Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, given at the dedication of the Soldiers' National Cemetery in November 1863, redefined the Civil War's purpose, emphasizing the preservation of democracy and equality. Legacy of Gettysburg military lessons. The battle underscored the importance of logistics, reconnaissance, and the high costs of frontal assaults against well-entrenched positions. national memory, Gettysburg became a symbol of sacrifice and unity. The battlefield, now a national military park, serves as a place of remembrance and education about the Civil War's impact on American identity. Cultural legacy. The battle has been immortalized in literature, film, and art, with works like Michael Shara's The Killer Angels and the film Gettysburg capturing the human drama and strategic intricacies of the conflict. The Battle of Gettysburg was more than a military engagement. It was a crucible where the ideals of freedom, unity, and national identity were tested. The events of those 3 days in July 1863 not only shaped the outcome of the Civil War, but also underscored the tragic cost of division, the profound value of unity, and the enduring quest for a new birth of freedom. Through the lens of Gettysburg, we see not just the horrors of war, but the human capacity for bravery, sacrifice, and the pursuit of a better future.